The length of the queue tells the Turkish government all it needs to know. The delivery of simple shelter to the people of eastern Turkey is too slow. An estimated 3,000 people from across the region here. Some of them have been waiting since the small hours of the morning.
The Prime Minister is responsible. If the state wants to get a job done, it can do it.
Ever since the earthquake happened, there have been problems with organisation. The people are the victims. Yes, there are tents, but they're not reaching people.
The army's been drafted in to help with tent distribution. They told us they were doing without sleep and regular meals to get the job done. But there were only 150 of them, not enough to control the crowd, they joked, if the locals decided to take over the distribution process. These thousands of men are waiting quietly in line. Others have not been so patient. Soldiers here tell us that thousands of tents have never made it to the distribution centres. Locals have simply stopped the trucks en route and helped themselves. Turkey right now would seem to have a black market in white tents. By midday, tent stocks had run out, more were arriving, and Turkey's Prime Minister publicly admitted that the government had got the distribution wrong.
We admit that we failed in the beginning, within the first 24 hours. We acknowledge flaws, but these mistakes are pretty normal in such incidents.
Turkey's government's now approached 30 countries that offered help on the first day and formally requested temporary housing for the region's thousands of homeless. In the village of Bayramlı, they're putting up their allocation of tents. 2 villagers died here. One of them was this man's sister. He tells us they're getting what they need in Bayramlı. In the village condolence tent, neighbours come to offer their sympathies. But these people are going to need a lot more than that to get through the winter ahead. Anita, McNaught, Al Jazeera, Eastern Turkey.